Hi, my name is Sherry Poston, and today I'll be talking about the TSA. Should they carry firearms in the airports? I have different views on this, so I have to see both sides of it because I am for gun rights. I am a gun owner, so I am for guns, and I had to look at it to see if it's always appropriate to have them. I have done a lot of traveling within the airports since 9/11, and things have been different when you're traveling. There's a lot more choice for security, for our protection. There, at times, I feel that TSA gets to be too assertive with their protection. I think if you go through the monitors and your baggage is checked, then there really is no necessary for a pat down, but they choose random people for pat downs. I don't feel that's also always necessary, but at the same time, it's a safety precaution. Um, like I said, I've done a lot of traveling. The times I've traveled to Alaska, you would be surprised about how many air marshals were on the plane and carrying guns. I saw it quite frequently when I flew to Alaska. There was usually one or two air marshals on the flight. Um, we do have a heightened heightened concern for the United States people since 9/11. Um, we've had quite a few incidences with the airlines. People seem to be a little bit more crazy on the airlines, and more cautious about flying. I feel that if it is protecting us, then yes, they should carry uh, guns on the airlines or in the airports. I feel that though that they should abide by the same rules just because they have a firearm doesn't mean they get to abuse the right or abuse the authority of having one. Um, the first time after 9/11 that I flew, I was leaving here, I was leaving Casper and going into Alaska, and they had the Army out there, and then they had the TSA workers, and I had more trouble leaving Casper than I did leaving Alaska. I had personal issues with a couple of the TSA officers here. They abused their authority and caused an uproar with some of the passengers that were going through. My son was 2 years old, and I had an umbrella stroller, and they broke my stroller because they thought we were hiding something in it, or possibly could be hiding something in it, which wasn't the case. And they made me put my son down, who was screaming and crying because he didn't understand what was going on. There was a TSA officer that was very assertive, and he scared my son, and they wouldn't let my parents who were on, or excuse me, they wouldn't let my husband, who was on the other side, help me with my son. And when I got to Alaska, they were very helpful. I got to carry him through the monitors. They did the little scanner thing between us, and they were extremely helpful and extremely polite. So to me, I understand that the safety of the United States is important, but I also think that TSA workers should not abuse their authority or abuse who they are. they should still be polite and take care of the matter in a gentle, polite, appropriate way. Um, they should not be rude, because as U.S. citizens, we're scared too. We're terrified of flying now. We're terrified of traveling. There's so many ways that we have had the USA attacked, through cars, through trains, through planes. Um, so I think they should be more cautious about the U.S. citizens or the people of the United States that are going through the airports, train stations, things like that.